If a woman does this, she's sexually attracted to you. Nothing is more frustrating than being around a woman and wondering, is she sexually into me, or am I just imagining things? That confusion can lead to missed chances and awkward mistakes. In this video, you'll learn 20 clear signs she's secretly sexually attracted to you. And trust me, you'll want to see the last one. It's the single biggest indicator most men completely miss. If you're just finding us, we share daily dating tips for men. Leave a comment, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you're always first to watch. 1. She edits her physical proximity like a movie director. A woman hiding her attraction rarely keeps a consistent distance. She might drift slightly closer without realizing it, then abruptly retreat as if she's touched a hot stove. It's not random. It's a subconscious push-pull. Desire pulls her in. Fear of exposure pushes her back. Watch for those tiny, almost imperceptible adjustments, like a magnet hesitating between connection and release. 2. Her breathing changes when you unexpectedly touch her. This isn't about goosebumps or blushing. Those are cliché giveaways. Instead, notice her breath. When desire surges, her body betrays her before her face does. If a simple brush of your hand makes her exhale sharply or pause mid-breath, she's battling a physical reaction she doesn't want you to see. It's primal and completely uncontrollable. 3. She redirects conversations away from anything sensual too quickly. Many people assume a woman who's sexually interested will lean into innuendo or flirtatious jokes. But if she's hiding deep attraction, she may do the opposite. When the topic veers toward intimacy, she'll abruptly change the subject, almost too fast, like slamming a door before you glimpse what's inside. It's not disinterest. It's fear that her excitement will spill out if she stays in that space too long. 4. Her laughter has a strange edge around you. When desire is buried, it has to escape somewhere. Pay attention to her laughter. Is it slightly too loud, or does it come at odd moments when nothing's really funny? That strange energy is tension leaking through the cracks. It's less about joy and more about a body vibrating at a frequency she's trying to disguise. 5. She guards her neck without realizing it. The neck is one of the most vulnerable, erotic zones on the human body. If she's deeply attracted but hiding it, she might unconsciously cover or shield her neck, adjusting a scarf, playing with a necklace, or resting her chin on her hand. It's like her body instinctively knows this area reveals too much about how badly she wants you. 6. She slips into performer mode when she senses your attention. Instead of acting natural, she subtly exaggerates her movements or expressions when she knows you're watching. This isn't about showing off. It's camouflage. By overacting a little, she creates a layer of distance between her real feelings and what you see. It's like an actress on stage. She can express desire safely because it's hidden beneath the performance. Most guys think they understand attraction, but what we share here is just the surface. Members get private methods we can't share publicly. That's why they see results fast. Join through the pinned comment or members tab. 7. She asks strangely specific hypothetical questions. Out of nowhere, she might say something like, "Would you ever date someone who," followed by an oddly personal scenario. These questions are test balloons. She's measuring whether her fantasies could safely exist between you without actually confessing them. If the scenarios feel oddly tailored to your dynamic, it's because they are. 8. She avoids deep eye contact at critical moments. Direct eye contact is a conduit for desire. It's almost too revealing. If she's hiding sexual attraction, she'll meet your gaze normally during casual talk, but when the vibe gets charged, she'll suddenly look away. It's not shyness, it's self-defense, because looking at you too long would be like staring directly at the sun. 9. Her energy drops after a playful interaction. You tease her, you laugh together, everything feels light. And then suddenly she goes quiet, almost distant. That's the emotional aftershock of hidden desire. The laughter was her way of releasing built-up tension, but afterward, she's left exposed, and the safest move is to retreat into herself before you notice too much. 10. She overcompensates with politeness. Instead of flirting, she might act overly formal or excessively polite around you. This is the opposite of typical romantic behavior, and that's the point. It's a shield. By keeping the interaction stiff and proper, she convinces both herself and you that there's nothing carnal simmering beneath the surface, even though there is. 11. Her voice briefly catches when she says certain words. When someone suppresses strong feelings, their voice will betray them in subtle ways. Maybe she's talking smoothly, and then on a certain word, your name, a compliment, or anything slightly intimate, her voice falters for just a split second. That micro-stumble is her desire slipping through before she regains control. 12. She controls her digital intimacy with military precision. This isn't about texting you a lot or liking your posts. That's surface-level stuff. A woman hiding attraction will carefully engineer her online interactions. She might delay responses by exact increments, delete messages she thinks sound too flirty, or view your stories but never comment. It's like she's choreographing a dance where you never see how deeply she's involved. 13. She physically or verbally blocks certain topics, then lingers there. You bring up something mildly provocative, and she immediately says, "Oh, stop," or "Let's not talk about that." But notice, even after shutting it down, she doesn't fully move on. Maybe she hovers near the subject, laughs nervously, or keeps glancing back at you. That's the push-pull of suppressed desire. Her mind wants to linger where her mouth says she shouldn't. 14. Her temperature shifts around you. Literally. When someone experiences intense attraction, their blood flow changes. If you're close enough, you might notice she suddenly feels warmer or cooler than usual, like her internal thermostat has gone haywire. She might even fan herself subtly, rub her arms, or comment on the room temperature when nothing's changed. It's her body broadcasting what she's trying so hard to silence. 15. She chooses group settings but positions herself strategically. She might consistently invite you to group events instead of one-on-one time, a classic move to hide attraction. But pay attention to where she sits or stands. She'll place herself close enough to observe you, yet far enough to maintain plausible deniability. It's like she's building a safe viewing distance for her own desire. 16. She slips into a trance-like state when you're talking. This isn't daydreaming in the usual sense. When attraction runs deep, a woman might momentarily lose track of her words or surroundings while watching you speak. It's a microsecond of raw, unfiltered wanting, like her brain just short-circuited. She'll snap out of it quickly, often covering with a laugh or quick comment, but if you catch it, you've seen her real feelings. 17. She creates accidental moments of tension, then blames the situation. Maybe she lingers just a beat too long when handing you something, or you find yourselves alone in a quiet corner. If called out, she'll laugh it off and blame coincidence. These aren't accidents. They're carefully manufactured scenarios where she can feel the charge between you while pretending it wasn't intentional. 18. She reacts strongly to subtle scent cues. Smell bypasses rational thought and goes straight to the primal brain. If she's hiding desire, she might have oddly intense reactions to your cologne, your natural scent, or even something that reminds her of you. Maybe she comments on it too quickly, or avoids mentioning it altogether while subtly leaning closer. Either way, her body's doing the talking. 19. She uses strangely indirect language about desire. When she does talk about attraction, she might phrase it in ways that feel oddly impersonal, like describing a friend's situation, or talking about what people in general find sexy. These are safe containers for her own feelings. She's really talking about you, but the disguise gives her plausible deniability. 20. She has moments of total stillness when you're near. Most signs of attraction involve movement, fidgeting, laughter, shifting, but sometimes when her desire peaks, she'll go completely still. It's like her body freezes to keep everything contained, as though even a breath would give her away. That motionless silence is one of the loudest confessions you'll ever witness. Thanks for watching. If you want to go deeper, members get private methods we can't share publicly. Join through the pinned comment or members tab. Subscribe and comment with the sign you've noticed most.